Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. My name's 𝐸𝐤𝐤𝐞, and in this 7-part series, I'm going to show you the money. I recently came across an article on Pharma in Focus, revealing the different salaries and pay packets Australians working in pharma make. So full credit goes out to Christine and Tiffany for their article, but also 𝐸𝐤𝐤𝐸 Life Science for the research that they've done. I've gone one step further and reached out to a few industry colleagues to ensure the number ranges are accurate, and I have to say they're pretty spot on. In each of these videos, I'm not going to talk so much about what the function does or its importance, but if you are curious, click the video link here to find out more. Instead, I'm going to get straight into it and look at what an entry-level role would make and how, as you progress across this function to a more senior level role, what sort of income you can expect. So let's kick off the series with a focus on clinical trials. If you're new to the industry, I hope these numbers are eye-opening for you. But if you've been in clinical, stick around to the end to see if you're being paid what you're worth. So for the first entry-level role, clinical trial administrator, with a salary range of $65,000 to $85,000. The progression up from that would be a clinical research associate, being paid $85,000 to $110,000, followed by a senior CRA at $115,000 to $135,000. Now with these three different roles, what I've seen in my personal experience is you can make that jump every 1 to 2 years. So if you're new to industry and taking an entry-level role, let's say as a clinical trial administrator, I would say in about 5 to 6 years' time, you could move your salary from $70,000 a year to double that at around $135,000. Similarly, if you enter as a clinical data manager, which again is another entry-level role, you will see progression into a clinical project manager, a senior clinical project manager, and again, in 5 years' time, you can double your salary from around $85,000 to $160,000. Now, as your experience grows and you become the head of clinical trials for a pharmaceutical company with direct reports and much more responsibility, obviously your pay packet is going to grow significantly. And that's where you can expect numbers like $180,000 to $225,000. Now, if you found these numbers interesting, please give the video a like. And if you want to learn more about clinical trials, I'd recommend checking out this video here with Beck Seston, who worked her way up through clinical trials and gives a great overview of what a day, a week, a year in the life of a clinical research associate looks like.